Welcome in Leo, thank you for joining me. I'm Trace and you're watching my channel called Earth Star. I'm bringing you October messages, a very mystical October. As we know, October is quite mystical all over the world. I don't know if you follow any of that, but if you do, welcome to my channel. I'm just rearranging my little charms here. So at the beginning of the year, Leo, I drew a card for the energy of Leo for the year, and you got the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles, Leo, is so typically you. It's, even though you are a fire sign, it is definitely relating to how you conduct your life. You like to be ambitious, you like to get going, you've got a lot of passion, you like to have everything in the palm of your hands. And this King energy is in control of that. He's in control of his abundance, he's in control of all the energy that relates to him, that gives him joy of life. He's the perfect dad, he's the perfect partner, he's got everything he needs. He's got a glass of wine, cake, his lovely animals around him. So what this is saying to you this year, Leo, is that this is what you should be working towards day by day. You should be just living life as happy as you can, as happy as Larry, and not worrying too much about anything else in life, just enjoying what life can give you. And I know the King of Pentacles is a very earth-based energy. It's fine because you are living a human experience, but it does also ask you to bring in that little bit of spiritual connection as well, especially this month of October, because October is about that connection to the other side, the month of divine checking in with your spirituality and how that means for you, whatever that means to you, Leo. How do you check in with yourself? How do you incorporate those little practices into your life every day that give you that all-around abundant feeling? Good health, good mind, good mental health, good physical health. So that is what you've been asked to concentrate on this year. And because Pentacles are a very slow energy, this is just saying incorporate it into your everyday life, because life is a journey. So Leo, let's see what your theme card is for the whole of October. And you've got hibernation and regeneration, and you've been given this more than once this year. For those of you who are here for the first time, Leos have been given this energy very, very often, that there needs to be that balance of rejuvenation. And you just look at this card, isn't it just gorgeous? And look what they're doing. They're grounding. These two, this little witch and her kitty cat, are sitting in a tunnel of beautiful crystal energy. And that is what this whole energy for your year is to ground into life. Yes, there are passionate times. Yes, there are times to be career orientated. Yes, there are times to be going on vacations with your family, which can be very stressful. But there is a time for hibernation and rejuvenation. In October, you're encouraged to do that. Perhaps you've had a really, really hectic year. Perhaps, I'm actually going to put that there in this one here. No, that's not going to work. Perhaps you've had a year of targets and pressure at work and family targets, and everybody needs something from you, and you just need to provide the money, and you need to just get life going over and over again. Let's see what your tarot cards are going to say about October, about that. So let's see. I know that a lot of people are thinking it's October, my golly gosh, we've got December around the corner, then the new year starts again. What have I done this year? What have I got through? So let's see what your next steps are and where will they lead you, Leo. Let's see what's happening for you, Leo, for October. And you've got 10 of Wands, exactly what I was saying. Oh, 10 of Cups, and you've got the 6 of Pentacles. Now the 10s at the end of the minor arcana are the end of a journey, that you've reached a milestone. So what this is saying to you here is everything you've been doing for this year, even though it might feel like you're carrying the burdens of the world, it's going to pay off for you, because you're going to be emotionally much more abundant than you thought you were. So just keep doing what you're doing, Leo. And if you've come here for answers about how do you tackle October, I would say just keep carrying on, because what's in your heart and what's in your passionate life, and this is your card, this is a fire card, is saying to you, just make sure that okay, there's another message coming through here with your 6 of Pentacles. I didn't actually quite look at that too clearly, but this 6 of Pentacles is a card of being what's the word I want to use? I want to use the right word here for you. Being selective of who you give your energy to, the tribe around you, because your family life and your emotional life, October, you're going to find that fulfillment. It's going to be there for you. And what a beautiful card, because it's saying to you that whatever you're doing, you will find that balance in this hibernation and rejuvenation. However, you must be very careful of who deserves part of you, who deserves your energy, who deserves this human that has got abundance inside of them. So Leo, that's a very poignant message for you, because Six of Pentacles is coming from a place of enough. When you have enough, are you giving it to the right people? So it could be your energy, it could be your health routine, it could be anything to do with your practical life, your finances, your abundance. So you don't want people to be hanging on and hanging on and hanging on, and you giving away your energy, and you carrying the weight of the world with you, and nobody else is doing their bit around you, because the Six of Pentacles is saying, make sure that what you're giving to the people is what they need. Like, she wouldn't be giving meat to it's a terrible explanation, Tracy. Let's try something else. She wouldn't be giving money to a deer, would she? Because a deer needs nourishment of the earth. So, and the man, and vice versa, she wouldn't be giving seeds to a man, because he wouldn't be eating that. So this card is just saying to you, in the bigger scale of things, check your energy in October and decipher who needs what in your life. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. And you've got the Six of Cups. Now, the Six of Cups is a card of nostalgia, as well as a card of doing things as you were taught. So you might be very responsible, you might be working towards your targets every month, you might be accountable for everything in the home, if you're looking after your family, if you're looking after elderly people in your life, if you are trying to be the activist for people around you. This is what you've learned. This is what you've been put into, what's been put into your knowledge and into your experience in your life. And this is saying to you, just be very, very careful of how you repeat those patterns, because sometimes giving everybody what they need is exhausting for yourself, and you don't actually see what you need in life. And Leo, this has actually come up more than once for you this year. I know I have Leos in my close circle, and I remember that message that's been coming through for you. So even though it might bring you joy in that moment, just know that you need to decipher out of these two cards here, which of your energies that you need to carry on going. And you know, Cancer had that very similar message about the love language, because their card of the year is the Six of Pentacles, which is this. So if you are in both of those signs, there's something in the middle of my cards here. What is that there? What did I see there? Oh, I thought I saw another card there. If you are born in July, you're a July Leo, just remember that people around you have love languages, and you need to make sure that what you are giving them is not draining you completely. Okay, let's see what you are. There you go. So you got the forgive card. So this is a card to say you need to forgive yourself. You need to forgive yourself of the time that's wasted on people that don't deserve it. And it's a very, very hard card to get as a card, and you've got some thinking to do this month, the October. It's definitely a month of taking you back to balance and to stability. September was quite a difficult month. It was tough on us all, because we were given 2 eclipses which were pulling us in a direction of ending and closing doors and letting old things go, and motivation to get rid of all the things off your to-do list. Now October is coming through, and it's more of a relaxed feel. It's more of new paths, identifying what the doors that you have closed, so that you can inspire others going forward. And I think that in that rest time, there needs to be forgiveness for yourself. For this message here that's come through in the Six of Cups, I think you might be looking at your life as a whole and going, I wish I had done things differently. And this card coming through is definitely telling you that, Leos, that you don't need to worry about that burden on yourself right now. Please don't. It's the day that you need to put that down, and you don't put this down in front of you, so you have to step over it again. Drop that behind you. Drop all these burdens behind you that you've been carrying for years and years and years. They don't belong to you anymore, Leo. And never, ever, ever regret the past. Never regret anything that you've done in the past. Relationships, people, even though they might have hurt you terribly, even though they might have caused a lot of trouble in your life, just understand that they were experiences, and you wouldn't have been able to be where you are today. And this keeps moving off to show you this card. This is the Five of Swords card. It's saying to you that don't let your thoughts think that you aren't winning in life, because of the Six of Cups here. This is saying to you, look at this terrible thought that's coming down and scolding you there, Leo. Nothing you did in your life, nothing, absolutely nothing you did in your life is by mistake. Your experiences have made you handle life differently now. So in this month where you need to rejuvenate and hibernate, remember that. Please remember that, because that's your emotional happiness. Your emotional happiness is getting to where you are today because of those mistakes, because of those cracks in your life, and because of those things that you did. Forgive yourself for allowing people to use you or to get to a stage where you feel regret. Please don't do that, Leo. Please don't do that. It's definitely a month of getting past that. And if you are spiritually inclined, and if you're watching this video, you definitely are spiritually inclined. And I think what you need to understand is that the connection that you can have through the divine, through this hibernation and rejuvenation, use crystals. Keep crystals with you. If you can't physically meditate or you can't do any kind of a ritual to connect spiritually, using crystals are the most amazing way of connecting. Just keep them with you and just believe and trust that they're helping you. And this clear quartz here, I've got so many here. This is a clear quartz in this picture. Just keep them with you. Just hold them. Put them in your pocket. You get smaller ones, put them in your pocket, and just understand that when you are holding a crystal, you're feeling the earth, you're grounding, and you look at these beautiful cracks. That is what Spirit is saying to you. This is the message that's coming through now for you, is that forgive yourself for the cracks. Forgive. It doesn't matter. You wouldn't have been the person you are today. You wouldn't have been where you are today if you didn't have those situations in your life that took you away from what you needed to be doing in life. And this Six of Cups is saying that you do not have any regrets. Okay. Your last card is a beautiful unicorn here, and it says, once upon a time there was beautiful and rare magic. Remember, you are the unicorn. Oh, that is so beautiful, Leo, because I get that message here that you are battling with decisions and regrets in your life. And October, my little owl won't stand up now. Come on, little owlie. October is the month of going past that and not allowing anything any storm in the past, any destruction in the past. It's about being kind to yourself and listening to your beautiful personality that you are. And this King of Pentacles here for your whole year your whole year reading is saying to you, embrace that. Embrace this beautiful person you are. Remember, you are the unicorn. You are the sacred activist of your life. So protect what is right and just in your life. Just let yourself lead the way. I know that is very mystical and just beautiful for you for this month. So incorporate this hibernation and regeneration into your practical life, into every single day of your life. Breath work, qigong, do what resonates with you, Leo. And I know that every single day you will feel this emotional euphoria that you are meant to have for October. This is almost like winning the jackpot emotionally. It's telling you that your dreams can come true. And I know that is a very cliche thing to say, but Leo, there's nothing wrong with having dreams and working towards it. Please just forgive yourself for any patterns that you might have repeated and repeated from the past, and people that you met. They were there for a reason, and I just need to just leave that with you. So Leo, I'm leaving you with that and lots of peace and balance and stability for the month. And I know that you'll get through this, and you just need to listen. Oh, sorry, there's one thing I need to do here. I wanted to read this to you. I know that it's taking a long time. I'm keeping you a long time. I think that'll be Earth. I wanted to just read this hibernation to you so that you can get some encouragement. It says, sometimes you just need to pull back the world for a while. Pull back from the world for a while. Rest, regroup, recharge so that you can return stronger and capable, and understand that when you're inside this cave, you meditate and you curl up and you take a good book to yourself, or you take your dog for a walk, or you just have a break and have full speed ahead without guilt, without having this need to feel so guilty. Even have a nice bath. And it's, your whole reading is saying you haven't really been taking time for yourself, enough time. So in order to do this away from stressful people and situations, go into your proverbial cave and just give yourself some time to breathe and to sit and to just be who you are, because your beautiful magical card has said that to you. Here, And so you can see things clearer when you come through this. And just know that you're ready for this. Okay. Right. Leo, take care and I'll chat to you soon.